Hey, how's it going everyone? KayneHunterTaker here, and welcome back to another night of Smackdown 2. We're now going to change it up. We've played as Titan for another month as the European Champion. Sadly, we didn't get to defend it, if I remember, but that's alright. Now we can move on to someone else. And we're going to finally beat Dwayne Hudson, the leader of the Dog Soldiers. I don't know exactly which title I'm going to go for. And then what I might do, I'll keep Titan, but I'll try and have him lose the European title, so then it's just him and Kane focusing on the tag team titles. Rankings, can't forget to do that. Okay. Dwayne Hudson. See, we're not going for that one yet. We've already got that one. Got that one. And got that one. Got that one. Got that one. And we've got working on the tag team, so we've only got one left. The Hardcore Championship. Watch out, everyone. Hudson's gonna kick your ass. Boing. Ah! Oh, unknown, I reckon. Oh, with Hardcore Holly. I reckon Perry's got it. Nope. So I wonder why the whole Holly thing's happening. Unless it's a cutscene to involve Dwayne because it's a hardcore title. Oh! Did I pick Titan or Kane? I'm positive I picked Titan. Let's find out. Nope. Oh, that's why Alcoholic, because them two are in the match. Oh, that wasn't even a, 2-minute match. That was like an interference match. Oh, he mad. Careful, Cole, stink face you. Rikishi was the best. I still remember my first ever proper sit down of watching a show. It was Raw, no, Smackdown, and Rikishi stink faced Stephanie on the Raw previously, and it was the best. Ugh. What else was on that Smackdown? Because it was probably because it was my first proper sit down watching it. It had a really good match card. I'm just trying to remember. It was the Hardy Boys versus Right to Censor. And then Undertaker was holding Stone Cold's locker room hostage. So Vince and him were trying to get Undertaker out. Then it was Rikishi and Triple H to get revenge. And then Albert versus Raven. What else was there? There had to have been more. I can't even remember. Oh, I'm going to skip it, so hopefully he loses the title. It's only so I can the game can focus on, them getting the tag titles. I'm just trying to remember what else was there. As the match card. I think the Dudley Boys may have had a match as well. Oh, I know Edge and Christian did. Because they were talking to Regal after he got tobacco tipped on him. There may have been a Divas match. Yay! Oh, I should have probably had the match, because now this episode's going to be very short. Nah. I want to watch Scotty the Hottie vs Kurt Angle. I was just trying to work out who the fuck is that, and I just realised it's Dwayne Hudson. I thought it was an unknown. Oh, come on, let's have a match right now. Come on, Bradshaw. You think you're hot shit? Dwayne Hudson will fuck you up. Yes. Dwayne Hudson's about to make an impact. Not to be fucked with. Ugh. I forget his actual finisher on my EWS show. I'm sure it's a guillotine move. That was the closest. Oh, boom! Alrighty, we've had a bit of action. Yeah, let's do it. You're going up against Kurt Angle, buddy. I want to say that Kurt Angle may have also had a match on that Smackdown episode I recorded. Nah. I keep forgetting that Smackdown was quite short. I think it was only an hour and a half at the time. So there may not have been that many matches. I think that's just one of the biggest problems these days. Is because the other night I was saying that WWE is just so boring now because they got so much to fill. It's like they're trying to come up with all this bullshit, and there's not enough match types going on. I'm sorry, I keep having pauses because then I come up with another thing. It's too much going on, if you know what I mean. See, I'm watching Raw 99.9 in June, You know, we're just in the middle of the corporate ministry. Vince revealed himself as the power one. I forget what they were actually calling him. You know, Stone Cold's feuding with them. And they're the biggest sort of story at the moment. But then on the side, you have The Rock and Triple H, where Triple H is, you know, he's revamped his character, like the cerebral assassin, you know, really vicious. And then you got the Union, who are sort of trying to take on the smaller people of the corporate ministry. And then you have the Hardy Boys and the Brood are feuding at the moment, but it's not a big feud, if you know what I mean. It's like the main quest and side quests. Whereas now, you've got all this shit that's just overtaking each other. I mean, what's the main story at the moment? I mean, you've got... I can't even think of it, because it's so boring. I mean, you've got Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax, and throw Ronda Rousey in there as well. Roman Reigns, and now going to be feuding with Bobby Lashley. There's no one feuding with the fucking champion, because he's not there. And then, who else was there? Braun Strowman against someone. Well, he's the Money in the Bank winner. And what else was there? Just trying to think. It's like, everything has to be sort of story-based. Whereas before, it was like random matches, just to fill in the card slot. And I think that's the problem. Just too much. Cut it down. I mean, when they said they were going to announce it 3 hours for the show, I'm like, you're kidding, right? Wasn't WrestleMania like 5 hours? I said to Luke, I don't think I'm going to manage that. I mean, quality over quantity, I always say. Just because it's gone longer doesn't mean it's better. Tell you what, Kurt Angle's kicking Scotty's ass at the moment. Come on, Kurt, you're the Olympic gold medalist. So Kurt just looks weird with hair now. It just doesn't suit him. That was really funny. When he got his head shaved, it was... who was it against? Edge? I think that was one of the best things in Shut Your Mouth. Well, those games back in those days, they were trying to follow the story... like the storylines of that year of WWF or E. And, yeah, the haircut match... You go up against Kurt Angle and you actually shave his head. It's really funny. See, Shut Your Mouth was really big. Because, oh, Kurt got it with the roller. And I was saying, yeah, Shut Your Mouth, you had the, you know, shaving Kurt Angle's head. And I think the biggest story was the NWO storyline and going up against Hogan. It was really groundbreaking for a WWE game. I shat bricks. I mean, we had this, and Just Bring It was sort of... It was okay, but... You could probably have 2 matches, if I can remember, and then the story's over. But you had a lot of things to unlock, so it's sort of made up, and you had different sort of story paths to take. But it wasn't like this. So then when Shut Your Mouth sort of brought it in, it was really good. I'm just trying to think what other storylines there were. I think the main focus was the NWO and Hogan. Oh, there's some point. Ric Flair... Oh, the draft was the main focus for that game as well. And yeah, Flair and McMahon teamed up and you're feuding with them. Like for the tag team titles. If I remember, I think I held 4 titles at once in that season mode. Oh, this could be interesting. Will Kane help his brother, or betray him? Of course he's going to betray him. Look at that. Look at that. Oh!